So we were tasked to create an ad campaign for some apparel that people would wear to play cricket. And so we would start out with having a basic ad campaign, which would include commercials, sponsorships, and endorsements. To do this, we will target players and fans that are fans of cricket, specifically in the UK, since that is around the only place where people are actually fans of cricket. To find the money for this, we're working at a big distribution company, so that shouldn't be too much of a problem to find the money to both pay for the sponsorships and the ads. When we price the product, we should start the prices higher so that when we bring it down, most people won't be mad about that.
So for the distribution, when you're doing it, especially when it's a new product, you have to have a balance between your supply and your demand. So it's not always out there, and like people are like, "Oh, this is gonna go quick. I have to get it now." So for your supply and demand, and then you can have it at select stores if there is more people that go there or they shop there. And then for getting our demographic, we're gonna target the youth and teenagers that are actively and they like playing the cricket and they like the competition of the game, and that's what they do to stay active and to have that team ability. And then for getting it out there, also for the part of the distribution, is we're going to focus on more of a digital, because that's where we are, and so putting it where youth are going to see it, like Instagram, or maybe where their parents are going to see it on Facebook. But also word of mouth is a big one, because that is how you get your product out there. They can just see it, but they can also hear the good things and the bad things, but we want to focus on the good things and hearing people. They can hear it and they're like, "Oh, this product is really good. We really like this cricket bat," or something like that.
Yeah, so along with all the promotional stuff with like social media, Instagram, and all those, you also have celebrity endorsements. So if you have somebody that's well known within that certain demographic, and they're well known throughout that community, then their word is going to be a lot more sought after and valued over, just us saying, "Hey, our cricket bats are fantastic. You should buy one." For example, over here in America, like Steph Curry or LeBron James or whoever, if they say these shoes are fantastic, then lots of young kids getting into basketball are going to want to buy those shoes. With the financial and economic influence on a global level, other than the United Kingdom, since that's kind of where this sport takes precedence, there's not really going to be much of an influence there. But even in the United Kingdom, there won't be a huge influence with cost of production and cost of advertising and everything, because as we are a large sportswear company, then we should have no problem financing advertisements and production and all those things, like we've said already. With promotion, more promotion equals more sales. If we're just putting ourselves out there and getting our product known to every man, woman, and child available, then we're going to make more sales, because more people are going to have in the back of their mind that, hey, these guys know what they're doing. We could buy their stuff. New gear just in time for the start of the season too. With the cricket season, when it's about to come up, if we get our new line of gear right at the very start when the gate's opening, then we're going to make plenty of sales, especially if we do enough sufficient advertising, because more of these young kids, older kids, whoever's getting ready to start playing for the season, they're going to be looking to get new gear so that they can be at the top of their game. And so if we do a good job promoting everything, then there should be no problem making sales there. And where we're a for-profit organization, as opposed to a non-profit organization, we're going to be able to make lots more sales. We'll be able to kind of structure things a lot better than a nonprofit could. And just like we've already said again and again, if we promote it good enough, then we'll make plenty of sales.
Anything for all?
Yeah.